Good morning, everybody. How do y'all like my microwave scrambled eggs? I know they're hot as hell. So, yeah, I've not done nothing in the kitchen yet. I know a lot of y'all want me to do a kitchen project, and I'll probably be starting on it this weekend. I just get inside my head a whole lot, and I get to thinking, and I get to not acting. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. And I just keep coming into roadblocks. But I want to talk about preparedness real quick, and I see a lot of new Prepper channels on the YouTube. They're making these Prepper channels, or preparedness channels, and they're just basically telling you to go buy stuff. And stuff is good, but stuff always runs out. What I want to tell people that are getting new into preparedness, probably the biggest thing you need to focus on, and it's not beans, bullets, or even band-aids. It's skills. Skills are the most important thing to get, because you can have all the canned goods you want. But do you know the skills to take those canned goods and make them last 2, 3, possibly 4 times as long? Like, do you know how to cook? Do you know how to make rice? You'd be surprised. I've dated a couple girls here recently that didn't have any idea how to make rice properly. Do you know how to make your food stretch? I mean, can you cook? Can you make bread? Can you make your own butter? Can you make your own cheese? Skills you gotta know, you know? You can have a tornado shelter or a fallout shelter, or you can have, 3 or 4 of those big buckets from Refuge Medical, full of all the supplies and stuff you need to basically take care of just about anything you come across. But if you don't have the skills to use those products, you might as well just pitch them in the garbage, because they're really not worth nothing to you other than the band-aids. So take somebody that's new to preparedness and they've never owned a firearm. What good is if they go buy a Glock 19 or AR-15 or whatever? They buy it and they have no idea how to use it. They have no idea how to, let's give it to them. Let's say they can reload, or they can load the rifle or the handgun. Cool. And they go to the range and they plink at a target, 10 yards away. That's not really getting familiar with your firearm. Yeah, you can learn how to work it, but going and getting the proper training and learn how to use a rifle and a handgun, like if you used to go to a combat handgun or a combat rifle training course, is a lot different. You're training how to use that weapon under stress, your heart rate's going, you're moving around, you're, getting behind the cover, taking aim, shooting, you're learning how to correct a failure to feed or stoppages in your weapon somehow. And you're learning how to do that under pressure. That is learning a skill. Anybody can go to a ground range and pull a trigger and look, I shot that paper plate 10 yards away. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Same thing with, like I said, the medical stuff. If you don't know how to use a tourniquet, it's kind of pointless to have it. You might as well just give it to somebody. And the same thing goes with your food preps. Yeah, you can buy just tons of bags of rice, bags of beans, all this stuff I gotta still put in Mylar bags. You can buy all kinds of canned goods. Yeah, that's good. Eventually that stuff runs out though. Say if we had another COVID and there's a super lockdown, you could not go to the store because the stores were not even open. You're going to run out of food, but do you know how to grow your own food? Do you really know how to grow it? Grow enough food in the spring and the summer and the early fall. Grow enough that will sustain you all winter, that you'll have enough food for all winter. That is preparedness. Preparedness is knowing skills. It's not about buying your way out of things, okay? Yeah, that stuff's cool. Some of y'all just got unlimited money. And maybe you can do that. You can pay people to prepare for you, or pay people to go with you in your tornado bunker, your fallout bunker, your tornado shelter, to take care of your butt. But 99% of the people don't have that. And like I said, I see a lot of people making the mistake on YouTube thinking that they just need to keep buying all this cool gear. Back when I first started YouTube, there was a term amongst the gun prepper community. It was called tactical. You know, yeah, you look tactical, but you don't know how to be tactical. You don't know nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. So the first thing I would do if I was getting new into preparedness, I would buy books. And why do I say books? Well, because books are a tangible asset. You will always have them. Instead of just being on the computer and downloading it to your computer, reading some website. So, say for some reason, with this whole thing with Russia, Ukraine, and the West, and NATO pushing Russia's buttons, that something happens to the power grid, and you can't get online. You can't get your resources, and you really don't have no way to learn. And I don't think anybody knows where their local library is anymore, to tell you the truth. But if you have those books, those assets on hand, you can actually read the book over and over. You can take your notes, and you can get your friends together, and you can teach from the same book. You know, you can all work together and learn how to do things. So books are a very critical asset to have. And on preparedness, on gardening, on how to build houses, how to do stuff like I do, which I still suck at it, but I do it, you know. Learn how to fix your own cars. Learn how to work on stuff. Learn, electronics. It's all about what you know. Because once you know stuff, you become valuable to the marketplace. And you've got a skill that you can always fall back on. So, that's just a quick video. And I just want to try to reach some of these new people into preparedness. It's not all about going to the store and buying canned goods or buying guns. Or it's not about buying stuff. It's about what you know. Spend some money and take some classes. Like me. You see, I live like a bum. Let's just go out there. You know, I'm not all fancy. I don't care if the walls are perfect. I don't care if the drywall's perfect. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know, you get older, you just don't care, right? As long as it's functional, I'm good. But, you know, a lot of people they don't know their ass from the hole in the ground. Or what my papa used to say, you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of when it comes to skill sets. So, anyways, that's enough of my little rant this morning. I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you're kind of getting ready because things are, I got a feeling. Just like I said back before the election. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, I hope y'all like this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see y'all later.